So repair a sentinel, probably what we're gonna do. And let's try not to use this mandatory action right now, because we can rearm the sentinel at least once. Maybe more times if we get lucky. Okay. We can use Radiant Bomb for some extra damage. But at this point, we can use this corrupt action, set that off. We still have this other corrupt action on us. And I think we're going to have to just burn it on the enemy, because if we play it on ourselves, we're going to end up dying. So that's alright. Okay, we've got another repair. I'll go and use that. I'm going to rearm the clock this time to try to get incorruptible. But at this point, we kind of need it. So we want to play that there. That's the only place we can play it. We're going to want to re-roll the mandatory actions. Draw some new dice. We have another repair, and that does the purification to all enemies, so that's effectively a Radiant Bomb for us. So what we can do is play these on the enemy. Rearm the clock to try to get incorruptible. We missed, but that's okay. We can apply, or not apply, but we can break the cube and then use Enduring Repair on it. And now we should have enough to take this guy out, maybe? There's 3, 4, 5. Oh no, you have 6 health. So it's just not enough. Okay. So we want to protect ourselves here, so we want to put shields on ourselves, and that should be 2 damage. 3 damage blocked, you know, leaving 2 damage to be taken. And that 2 damage should be redirected to the sentinels. So we should be okay. Oh, we got overcorrupted. I didn't realize that was going to happen. Well, that could have ended badly if I it went a little bit differently, but I guess we're okay. Okay, so now we need 7 damage. This should be enough. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we're just going to take 1 damage from the death bomb at the end. Okay. God, these fights take forever. I'm not looking forward to getting to ground 0 and barely winning a 20-minute fight by the skin of my teeth. Okay, so we could break the sentinels more, I suppose, because we have repair here and voltaic scrapping. Voltaic scrapping is probably going to be what we want. So with voltaic scrapping, we get charged body. And with charged body, whenever light shield or barrier is applied to me or a sentinel, a random enemy receives purification based on the amount of charged body that we have. And then we have another link that we can keep for enduring scrapping, which is another way to break the sentinels. take the link, because again, we do want that achievement. I think that might be our first link of the game so far. Yes. So we need 3 more links. And I guess we're running a kind of a break and repair type of build at this point. Refresh is a no-brainer, but we also do get a chance to get another link right here. And I think it's actually going to be easier to get that achievement at this point than the recycle-related achievement. So I'll go ahead and take the link. Now we get Sentinel Uprising, which I believe rearms a Sentinel and then refreshes our virtues. Empowered Army, which applies Empower to all Sentinels. Oh no, this enables all Sentinels dice at the same time. Okay, never mind. Still pretty good though. And then we get Energized Scrapping, Break a Sentinel, and Refresh if you do. Okay, let's go ahead and pick up that. And we can go ahead and replace one of our Sentinels. Probably going to replace the cube. I think all we get out of that is Purification. Oh no, that's right, we get some draws out of that as well. I'll go ahead and take the Unknown Device though. And then Unknown Device is pretty fun to use, so keep that for a while. And let's go ahead and move on to the non-challenge fight so we don't just die and have to restart again. Okay, so what do we have here? We can break a Sentinel and repair it using Enduring Repair, and that'll deal some damage to the enemies. So that's cool. We can only break 1 though, and we have like 3 repairs, so we're gonna have to waste a couple of repairs, which is unfortunate. We can apply shield to ourselves, and don't really need to play this virtue here. Okay, we should be fine. Pretty sure Decay... I would have noticed you had Decay, I would have maybe shielded you, but I don't think shielding blocks Decay, though. Because Decay doesn't actually damage the enemy. It just adds to the overcorruption meter directly. I don't know if shielding will... you know, I don't think it'll block that overcorruption, but we can try. Okay, so what do we want to do to take these guys out? Looks like you are going to apply Shadow Mantle to you and your buddy here. You're basically going to prolong the fight a lot. While you are just going to get stronger because of Agony. And of course, if we try to hit you too much, you're going to kill us. So I think we want to... I think we want to just take out the shell first, because it'll go down pretty easily. We'll just try to take him out as quickly as possible, and take care of the jellyfish afterwards. Okay, this isn't bad. We can go ahead and break both of our sentinels. If we have enough damage to do that. I think we do. So we could break this one, repair it, and then break this one and repair it. So now, what do we have? We have 4 damage incoming. But we're gonna need to shield ourselves or heal. That should do it. We have 6, 7, 8, 9 damage. This is gonna be most of your health, so I'll go ahead and do that. And we still have this mandatory action to get rid of. And a reroll that we could use. I guess we can reroll this die. Got the same outcome, but it could have been a little bit better, maybe. We're gonna be left on 1 health, but we should be okay. So we can go ahead and take out the shell right now. We can use this virtue to do that. Let's go ahead and shield ourselves. Use discard. Let's go ahead and rearm that die right there. Okay. So now we gotta re-roll all of these. Get another discard, which is fine. Get a Radiant Bomb and Timeless. Gonna need Timeless to survive here. Inventive. I think Radiant Bomb applies purification to all targets, right? So that's basically some health for us. We should get out of this alive. I'm just trying to think of how we want to set it off. I guess we might as well apply it to the clock. We can use this virtue to set it off. Actually, hold on. Let me go ahead and discard this action first. And then I will set off the Radiant Bomb. So now my other Sentinel's at full health, and I am at 5 health with some shields. So now we're going to get healing from this Sentinel's buff here, this discharge buff. We got auto turret for some extra damage, and this die could be pretty much anything in the game, so if we get lucky, we can get some good stuff going. Okay, we can repair this guy already. Get some more damage on the enemy. Timeless, we can get that going for some shields. We might as well rearm one of these. I don't know what this is though. Restoration Burst. Quickly fill up a fully fill a Sentinel corruption meter with purification. Deal 2 purification for each purification received during this action. Okay. So if we do like this, and then this. Okay, that makes sense. Let's go ahead and rearm that, and do it again. Great. We actually made it out of the fight. Great. Let's see, we got Meditate for healing, Restoration Burst, which we just saw, and Safeguard, which I think applies Light Shield to us, which I am going to take because we do have Voltaic Scrapping. We didn't see it that game, but we do have... Yeah, we have Voltaic Scrapping right here. We can make this work with Voltaic Scrapping. Enduring Scrapping, Refresh, and Restoration Burst. Enduring Scrapping deals Purification based on Sentinel's health when it was broken. Okay. I'll go ahead and take that. Seems like we have a lot of repairs in our deck. We can probably make use of those. And we get another chance to replace a Sentinel, which we might as well do. And I believe these are both new for this run. It looks like they almost do the same thing, but this one just has Vorpal Plate on it. Let's go ahead and take that, and we'll replace... I'll replace the Unknown Device, because honestly the Incorruptible base on the Clock's die is pretty valuable, so I think it'll come in handy during this fight. But now we can get Star Blessing if we want to, or some more money. I kind of don't really trust myself to survive the boss on just one heart, so I'm going to go ahead and take the money. See what we're dealing with. So, healing is going to be a problem during this fight, as it usually is, because of all of this Unholy Mist and Shadow Mantle. So we're going to want to dish out as much damage as we can. And it looks like, at this point, the best way to do that is going to be by taking damage. I know I just shielded myself, but we're going to want to take some damage as long as we have Vorpal Plate. And we're probably just going to want to rearm this guy as much as possible, the Clock, so we can get Incorruptible, Timeless, and these Purify actions have a higher value than this guy's die, so we're going to want to do all of that. Oh, Vorpal Plate still works even if you have shielding, huh? That's nice to know. So we don't have to sacrifice our health for it to work. It's pretty nice, actually. Alright, we get Voltaic Scrapping, which I will go ahead and destroy the Clock for, because again, I do want to keep this Vorpal Plate link active for as long as possible. Find out if Vorpal Plate works with Incorruptible. Oh, it does. Ah. How nice. Okay. We probably don't want to use negative field. Again, we want to keep this guy alive. So let's put on the link. So now you're going to be drawing an extra die, and I'm going to be drawing an extra die. And we got to get rid of this corruption. Let's go ahead and put it on the enemy. Generally pretty safe to do that with this boss. Safeguard is going to help because we have charged body now, because we used voltaic scrapping earlier. So let's go ahead and put that on. We get the chance to rearm this die. But you don't draw an extra die, huh? I thought the links shared effects between Sentinel and their user, aka me. But I guess it just applies the effect to me through the Sentinel. It doesn't actually share the effect. Okay. We want to heal if we can. It's gonna be 1 health at least. We can repair you, then destroy you again with this Radiant Bomb. That should give me some health. Never mind, I forgot. Again, you come with a light shield when you get repaired. That works though. We could just use the I forgot the name of that die. Enduring scrapping. Gotta rearm you. And hopefully we just won't die at the end of our turn. I don't think we will though. I think we'll be okay. Hey, nice. Actually, pretty easy, honestly. We get another Sentinel that we can choose. It looks like all of these are new. So let's go ahead and pick one of them up. Let's grab the Courier, because you have Void Seek and Rebound. So you're gonna let us play some cool stuff over the course of a run. If we get lucky with our dice pools. We get a choice between Serenity, just regular Vorpal Plate without a link, or a refresh. I'm gonna go Serenity. That'll just make the fights go by quicker. And now we get a Black Hole Blessing. We get draw 1 additional die per turn. And at the start of battle, apply 1 boost to a random enemy. Draw 1 additional die per turn. And at the start of battle, add 3 wound hex die into my draw pool. Or Sentinels come with Infinity Boost and draw 1 fewer die per turn. Yes, I will go ahead and take that. Okay. And we do have enough Star Blessings to buy maybe 2 more Sentinels if they aren't both new. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's go to the event. What do we have here? See an old figure carrying a large backpack. It is an Elder Noxuan. So he's going to destroy 3 dice and give us 2 epic dice. Or give us 100 star shards. I wonder if there's any dice I would want to destroy. Honestly, I don't think there are. I think we're going to be making use out of all of these at some point. So I'll just go ahead and leave. We'll go to the Sentinel shop. Yeah, I think those are both new, so we'll, honestly, I'm just going to pick both of them up. I know we just picked up the Courier, and I was just talking about using it, but I'll just go ahead and pick both of these guys up. And try to make my run work using these guys. Nice. So now we have the Armillary Sphere. We saw that last run, but now we have it again. And what's this guy's name? It's gonna be the Guardian. Okay. Okay, so we have a lot of reroll opportunity with the Sphere. It looks like a lot of shielding opportunity with the Guardian, which makes sense. So we could use Voltaic Scrapping to get rid of this guy. And we can use Charged Body to deal quite a lot of damage. And I think we want to take out, if I remember correctly, I think we want to take out these bubbles first because they're going to apply Death Bomb. Okay, specifically this one. We're going to want to take out this guy first. So I'll work on that. Enemy shielding is fine. It's not going to set off Charged Body, but that's okay. Serenity, I think we're going to apply to this guy so we can take him out when we get to him. Or just, you know, we can chip away at him with, like, the auto turret and stuff like that. Then I think we can burn this on ourselves pretty safely. Okay, so we've used up all of the charged body uses. So I mean, we do still want to use the light shield on ourselves, but it's not going to be as strong, I suppose. We could use this. We could use charge, or not charge bomb. We can use radiant bomb. Sorry, we can use radiant bomb to deal some damage. We'll just keep shielding ourselves. We should get this sphere back next turn. What is this? Rock plate? You will have rock plate while the sentinel is active. Increases corruption received by 1? What? Why would I want that? While this sentinel is active, you will have rock plate. Increases corruption received by 1. Why would I want that? I mean, maybe if I have some kind of star blessing that does something with that, but I don't know why I would want that at the moment.